Okay, now we've mentioned before that there's a lot of ways we can use our datum feature symbol to specify a datum. However, not all of those mean the same thing. For example, right here, we have a feature control frame, and as you can see, thanks to this 2 times, it applies to both holes. Now, we don't show 2 arrows there, but it's more or less, it's kind of understood that it's applying to both holes. If I wanted to, I could have done 2 separate feature control frames and just duplicate everything, but this is faster. But then we apply a datum feature symbol to this. So you might initially think, okay, well, I'm applying a datum feature symbol to this, and I kind of follow the arrow. That guy, that's the datum feature. But that's incorrect. Since we have that 2 times symbol right there, that means that this pattern of features is what is going to help us establish our datum, not just a single feature. So the pattern, not just a single feature. Well, if I applied it to just that one hole, like this, where it's attached with a leader line to that hole, then that would simply indicate one datum feature. That one hole, that specific hole. Otherwise, it's the entire pattern. So there is a significance to how you place your datum feature symbols. So be careful about that. Okay, so let's look at a few other things here, and I wanted to bring in a new symbol. So before we showed that there was that interrupted flat surface. Well, what about with a cylindrical feature? Is it the same? Not quite. With a cylindrical feature, we have something which is called the continuous feature symbol. It says that this diameter is the same as this diameter over here. I don't have to specify both. I can simply specify one and attach this on there. It says where it looks like, these are the same size, they actually are the same size. Otherwise, they could be interpreted as multiple features if we didn't have that. Now, similar to the dimension, I can also add that to my datum feature symbol to say, well, the whole surface, this outside surface, is my datum feature, not just this one right here. So where you apply and how you apply is going to change how it is used. Okay. Now, we've talked about cylinders, we talked about flat surfaces, but what about flat features of size, which in this case either be 2 parallel surfaces, or it could be like a slot right here, which is still 2 parallel surfaces that have been cut from something. We can, if we want to, count that as a datum. Now, how would we do it? Well, normally, you can have it aligned with the size dimension. It can also be attached to an applicable feature control frame like you see right here. It can also be attached to the dimension line. But it is incorrect to show it on the center line. Okay, it's incorrect to show it on the center line. So be careful with that. You see there's a few different ways of doing this. Now when you have this feature, what is it actually going to be constraining it? Well, it's going to be constraining the center plane in the end. That's going to be what my datum feature, my datum would be. It'll be created by the center plane between those 2 flat surfaces. So that's it for this section. Thank you for listening. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.